Hello, hello, hello. Yes, yes, you saw that right. Finally, finally, we have a proper starting soon screen. Also, there's a be right back version and an ending soon version. I'm really happy with this. Just that the starting soon one doesn't have a microphone. I can't switch back to it without being muted. Anyway, hell yes. All credit goes to Maro. Um, this is what I got for editing his video, by the way. If you're wondering which video. Um, it's mm, the in my orbit video. This is what I got for it. It was uploaded 2 months ago, by the way. I've been waiting on this for 2 months. I finally get to use it. Yes. All right. Anyway, I do intend to take a break to use it again. But the thing I really need to do now. How much uptime this has? So that's 74. I just need to calculate how much 60 divided by, because it's 74, yes, 4 times. I should have probably, whatever. Anyway, hi, hey, or squishy, whatever. Thanks for doing the stream. I still don't know fully. But yeah, this is making 45 a minute, about 45 anyway. It's not going to be exactly that, but who cares? So we need to overclock this to be using 45 a minute as well. I'm realizing now that is that right? Because this one's making 40 a minute. It's only connected up to one. I completely forgot that these actually used more. Whoopsie. All right, just place this down quick. Come on. Do I not have any more fun? I need to go back again. No, I don't, actually. I'm realizing now I probably don't need to. Well, actually, yeah, no, I need to go back and get some thingies to overclock that with, so. We gonna do that. We gonna do that. Let me see how fast this is filling up. Okay, we gotta get a move on. It will fill up today. We don't. And we do not want that happening. No, we don't. That fills up, the entire system backs up, and we're fucked, so. I would really rather not. Alright, and we are on our way back. Mm. I still love these, it's just the issue is I can't really do anything. I just have to sit here, so I start making noises. So like my one issue I have with these pipes, you can't really do anything when you're in them. It's just waiting. I should probably just have a couple launchers on the map. Are these not active? Why are these not active? I'm gonna dismantle this, because I just realized that is connected to that. And I'm pretty sure I did disconnect that from the main grid, so. Not 100% sure, though. Yeah, I did. I disconnected almost everything that I didn't immediately need to save power. However, yo, Stike. Anyway, let me quickly check. Yeah, I disconnected this. Because I mean, I didn't really need it. Kinda did, but you know, whatever. Well, part of it anyway. How was everything? It was fun. It was fun. I left the park dizzy. and nauseous, and that's how you know you did well. So, you know, I'm happy with it. I'm thinking I keep this running. I mean, that isn't used anyway. This whole line. How dizzy? Pretty dizzy. Not very, but yeah, it was dizzy enough to where I didn't want to go on any more rides. So, I think that's dizzy enough. I'm still making these, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking I just reconnect this since all of this is backed up anyway. It's not like it's really gonna matter much. So I say I just turn it back on, honestly. Don't really see the problem. I mean, I have like... My max consumption is quite high, but my consumption is still lower than my production right now, so we're good. I think I might have saw you, but I don't know, to be honest. I mean, describe me. I'll know what you thought. I'll know if it was me or not. What was I wearing? Because it was one of two things. Because I was wearing my jacket in the beginning, and then I was wearing my hoodie later on because it got warm. All right. Yeah. So wait, what did I need? Right, sheets. That's not sheets. These are sheets. Like forward and kind of flat. I mean, could be me. That describes a lot of people, though. I don't know the clothes anymore. All right. Well, I might be me. Forward, kind of flat. It wasn't flat. My hair was sticking up a little bit. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure even. So I don't know. But I don't think that was me. Let me just make empty canisters in here as well. Right, should have enough. Yours were your dad, mom, sister? Oh no, then it wasn't me. It was just me and my sister. So, holy Jesus.
A brown liquidy substance has come out of me. Should I contact a doctor or stay at home?
Can I skip the question? Can I get a new question? Can I use a skip? Or do I have to answer this? No? You're gonna answer? Oh, then I didn't. Okay. I'm gonna say yes. You should go see a doctor. Depends how liquidy. Well, 911, I guess, or 112, or 999, depending on where you live. The fact that you said 911 and you're not in America is... Because, like, it's only 911 in America, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is, like, 911 and a couple other countries. Diarrhea liquidy. Then you probably just say it's something bad. You'll probably be fine. If it keeps up, then you're gonna have... then maybe, yes. Like, if it keeps up for prolonged periods of time, then I would suggest getting help. It was only shit, I mean... Yeah. Jesus Christ. There's a lot of it. There's a lot coming through here. Right, it's not connected to the grid yet. Whoopsie, I keep forgetting that. You know, things that, you know, make power need to be connected to the power grid to supply said power. You wouldn't think it, right? You wouldn't think it, but it's true. It's true. Whoop, whoop. And then we... Whoop. Hey, there we go. It's using 20, that's using 20, and I forgot the overclock thing is, but it's fine.
New question, Chorbanagungamog, yes or no?
I'm gonna say no. No, I don't think so. No. False. Darn. I'm wrong. Crap. I activated this thing. I gotta kill it now. Whoa, whoa. I'm gonna die if I do this. Yeah, I don't think it is worth it. That would have hit me. Holy Jesus. That one might have been able to hit me. Almost. Because dolphins walk on trees. Darn. I really thought I had that one. Well, you know, there's always next time. I hate those little fuckers. Those things are so annoying. Genuinely. Okay, well, next up is... Good question, let me see the line. The assembly director system. So what did I need the plastic for again? I had this all written down, I promise. Nope. I just need to quickly grab it again. There we go. Back. Fun stuff. Satisfactory. Alright, here we go. Raw resources I needed. So...
By the way, next to Lake Chorbanagungamaug, did you meet Hubert Blaine Wolfschlegel Steinhausen Bergedorf Sr.?
No. I did meet his son, Wolfgeschlecht Steinhausen Bergdorf Jr. Or his grandson, I mean. I'm pretty sure his son. Wolfschlegel Steinhausen Bergerdorf. It wasn't home at the time when I was there, but yeah. Holy shit. I fumbled hard there. Well, all of these are working just fine, so I think I mean it will keep up for a while. I'm not too worried about it now. If it right now if it overflows, I can just flush the system and it'll be fine. Okay, so what else do we need in this production line? Because I do actually like need to know that as well. Milestones? No. Planners here. Production planner. There we go. Why is it not working? I'm better, bitches. Hey, that's not nice. Unbelievable. Alright, items here. I mean, this is where I got, like, the thing from. But wait, what? Oh, yeah, for one, I need that. I'm making 0.75, which is how much one makes. And then, yeah, okay. I did write it down correctly. But, Jesus. Why am I hearing it twice? Yeah, that was too much. Network graph. I mean, this I can absolutely use, however. What I'm gonna do today, right now anyway, is I'm gonna set up all the machines. Wherever they need to go. So I can figure out how the hell I'm supposed to do this. At least the final couple ones. Because, I need an endpoint for all this, else it'll just not really work. This is gonna require a whole lot of planning. The way I used to do this is willy-nilly, which just doesn't work anymore. I cannot do this shit willy-nilly anymore. Let me just quickly get rid of a couple of these so I can build here as well. Then let me go ahead and kill this guy. Oh, crap. Get teabagged, idiot. Okay. So, I'm thinking we put the final one. Let's first just grab a couple of foundations, shall we?
So you didn't meet Hubert Blaine Wolfschlegel Steinhausen Bergerdorf Sr. next to Lake Chorbenagungermaug, but did you find the tree?
Alright, here we go. The next one's gonna be sick. Alright, I am gonna need to really quickly grab the thing. We still have... No, I have game capture. Did you? Did you find the tree? I didn't. No, I did not, unfortunately. The assembler? Really? An assembler? Oh, right. It's only two parts. So we end up with an assembler. But before that, we need a manufacturer. I think this is actually going to be a little easier to keep track of if I do this. Because now I know, like, because this one I will set to this. And then I need... what else do I need? Adaptive control unit, sure. Supercomputer. Another manufacturer. I need more modular frames. Fuck me. Alright, then what did you find? So many orphans. They didn't deserve it. I just wish I could have done something, you know? But I couldn't. Anyway, so, yeah, modular frames, I hate them. I hate them so much. And modular frames are the bane of my fucking existence. So, I'm gonna be automating those right now. They aren't that hard to automate, to be fair. But I still have some iron veins near me. Right. Here's... And I have some factors there right now. But, oh, great. Oh, thank God it didn't go through. You are lucky. It is weird that I'm hearing it twice, though. Well, I'm not even hearing it twice. I think I'm hearing it more. Wait, actually, let me check something. Because I think... One sec. Racism. No. Murder. Just check. No, still happens. Okay, well, I was just curious. I thought maybe the alert boxes wouldn't really, wouldn't work correctly. Also, ow. Scenes, but that's not it. I have no clue why it does the thing it does now. Or I hear it twice. I will fall off that chair? No, I will not. I will not. Ow! Why? What did I do to you? You're throwing shit at you. I will end you. No, I won't. That's a lie. That would be very mean, wouldn't it? I won't do that. For now. I mean, I can keep a lot of this. The assemblers, for example. I'm just gonna have to change a couple things, because I do need these. I just don't need these. Okay, wait. It's gonna be fun. Do I really want to get rid of it all? I don't see a need to. This is a pure Orphan, right? I will let you, and you is crazy. You're crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy.
Stop.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Fine, I'll drink water. But yeah, I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Yeah, no, it didn't. It did not help, like, at all. In fact, I think you might have made it worse. So how about that? Okay, please stop. Fine. I just need you guys to know that I'm crazy. About this game, genuinely, I'm going insane. Please, end my suffering. Anyway, let me just get rid of a couple of those bits and pieces, because I think they're going to be slightly annoying. I do have a dismantle crate. I wonder where, though. Is it just all the way over there? Do I still have inventory room? I don't. Where the hell is that dismantle crate at? How is there not a dismantle crate right here? I think I might have gone to that one, maybe. Hey, my tractors got stuck. Oh, yeah, right. I wonder why. Don't make me Filipino all in the chat. Okay, yeah, no, don't. Don't, because that would go... That would just go against server rules. So don't. Server rules. Chat rules. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Alright, assembler. Well. I mean, this is more of a warning than it is, like... You don't have me in like a corner here, like... I'm just saying, like, if you do that, I will have to mute you, because I'm, like... There are rules you agreed to. That's the whole point of the rules. You have to, like, press, oh, I understand, yeah, that whole shebang. So you can't say you didn't read the rules, because that's on you. But yeah, the rules just state that chat has to be English. That's all. You can agree and cause chaos. You didn't read the rules. You know that I could absolutely... Well, okay. I won't, but a lot of people, a lot of streamers would absolutely ban you for that. If you admit that. Never admit that you don't read the rules. Everyone knows no one reads the rules. You don't say it out loud, though. That is stupid. Don't say it out loud that you don't read the rules. Just don't read them and continue on with your day, really. Three, so I could place out another one. Way too much, but yeah, I don't read the rules if I enter so much chat either. But like most of like 99% of the time, the whole rules are just don't be an asshole, which that's not that difficult to follow. Let's be honest here. All right, so with how much is that? Are these Mark 2s or Mark 1s? These are still Mark 1s actually, so they're only making 60. Oh, let's change that, shall we? Let me just put down a quick equipment workshop. Oh, I already have to. Well... I still have to make an extra one. Well, I can also just, like, dismantle this one. Grab that one. I need modular frames. keep needing them. This is why I'm automating them, because you need modular frames for so much. And I never have any. I have heavy modular frames for some reason. But not regular modular frames. Promise I'm not stupid. Let me just how do I delete an item? Modular frame. There we go. For 1 second. How many items do I need? So with 120 iron, I could technically make 6 a second. No, I need 144 units. Okay, but I could make 12. What? No. But if I have 2 Mark II miners on this, that's 240. Could I make 10? I can make exactly 10 modular frames a second with this. I get the network graph. So I need 5 of these. Just get rid of all this because it's I need to rethink this quickly. Okay. So at the end I need 5 assemblers. Or modular frames. That's 4. I can get rid of this because there's nothing in there right now. Okay, that's good. Then we need... Well, let me actually check tree list. No, buildings. Items, network graph. If I put this... If I get this and change it to realistic. Don't remember how you do that. Inputs, out, options. View mode, realistic. And then I can even... Can I not, like, do it? No, well, whatever. There's this. I'd rather do that myself, thank you. Sorry, I'm just checking the thingy. I hit. I need to drink some more water. So I need 3. Okay, yeah, so now I need 3 of these to make iron plates. 1, 2, and 3. That's a little too far away. Or, well, not too far away, but like... too close to the other thingy, so... 4 iron plates for all of them. Okay, and then we're making when the Mark IIIs. That works. Now I need to divide these 3 over those 5, which... Let me actually check how they do it here. Assembler, 60%. Oh, okay, so they do differently. What they do is they have multiple assemblers, like 1 assembler for each of these, basically. And then have them all running at 60%, so they're only making 2, which is the same amount that needs. That makes sense. Or, I guess 1.8, which I don't know how many it actually needs. I'm realizing now. But it needs 3 a minute. So an assembler with 60% at 60% makes 1.8 a minute. But don't I need... Oh wait, no, this is still modular frames. Oh wait, I need this to be reinforced iron plates. And then we're making 3 a minute. Yeah, so just set all of these to 60%. And reinforce iron plates. There we go. Now that should work. This works. This will work, chat. This will work. I promise you. Alright. Now, I need to figure out the rest, which I do kind of want to do myself. This was just... It was helpful to get going, though. I can move it around as well. Damn. Why does it say 2 Mark IIs, one at 98%, one at 80%, when... I mean, if this backs up, this is fine. This backing up isn't bad, but why is it at 98% and 80%? Oh, because... I mean, we need that... No. Right? That... Whatever. Simple. Let me just see. Now we need 8 smelters. Eight smelters, so smelter. 4 per. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like so. Right? Just do that. Splitter there. That's not on the thing at all. Splitter there and there. Then we put that there. This one there. And then we put another splitter there, which will go into that one. Okay. And then we do the same thing here. That there. That does not have enough room for another splitter, actually, so I'm gonna need to bring these a couple forward. I may actually just set these to iron ingots in advance. So then when I copy them, I don't need to do that for the other 4 as well. Because if you middle click, it saves it. Boom. Oh, right, I needed to move this forward a little bit more. Okay. Then we boop, and then we boop, boop, and then we boop, and then we boop, boop. All right, there we go. Now we connect it all up to a power grid. Any will do. Just get it up. There. Nice. Okay, then what do I need? I need 7 constructors for iron rods, so 105 of this will have to go into iron rods. Since they're all making 30, that's 1, 2, that's 30, 60, 90, 120. So I just need half of this one not to go there. So that one is better over here. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the things over here as well, because they are very much very in the way. No, I really didn't want to let it come to this, but suppose I have no other choice. No clue where all that went, by the way. I don't care. It's infinite. It's an infinite source of iron. You don't really exhaust resources in this game, from what I know. Right, now that I have the room for this, and then I still have like 2 more iron veins here. I'm pretty sure, is it one? It's one. I still have another iron vein if I really wanted. Could get more. I don't really need to, but I could if I wanted to. Alright. 7 constructors, because constructors are expensive. Well, they're not expensive, but they do need quite a bit of space. So 3. Gonna get rid of this one. I mean, it's just so blatantly in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 7. Oh, I said number 7. All of these, yep. Iron rods, iron rods, iron rods, iron rods, iron rods, and iron rods. Okay. Then what I need to do is see, because that's the only one that doesn't need to be, because this one needs to be like half. So, which the half will go in there. Or should I? I should probably do this half, shouldn't I? That would make more sense if I did that. There we go. I'm pretty sure now it's just because one of these uses 15 iron a minute. Yep, and one of these produces 30, assuming they're all working at full capacity. That means, yeah, so I just need to do this. Oh, I skipped one. Grab that. And then we just get a splitter here. And put that there. Then we get a splitter here. Put that there. And then grab this one. Over there. Splitter. Like so. Alright. That is all set up. That is at least the iron rods part done. Then I just need to... Let's see, because don't I need part of those iron rods? Because I need not all these iron rods I'm going to use for this. Because I need 12 of those. So I need... How many total? Since it's 5, I need 60 a minute. So let me see. 4 of these would be 60. Yep, so 4 of these. I'm saying these 4. Going straight this way. And I need to divide it over 5 of these, which is kind of annoying, because... But to be fair, it starts out as... How many does it start out as? 4, right? So... Let me see what it says if I change the mode back to realistic. Because, yeah, that's the thing. These all use like 80% and 80%. I mean, that would be easier when it comes to like fixing the soup. I like soup. Okay, I like having some soup. But yeah, setting these to 80% would fix most of my issues. It would make it harder to divide it here. Like, I could set this to 80%. Then make 12, which is exactly what I need. But it also only use 12. Like, I need more. So, I mean, I could do that. But I'd still need to get them all over there. It'd still be annoying. So, I think it's best if I try to split this correctly. So, I mean, actually, this shouldn't be too difficult. I'm realizing now this isn't that difficult. I just need to split it in 2. Then split both of those 2 in 3. I think that would work. No, never mind. Let me just look that up. One belt to 5 machines. Splitter. Belt splitter calculator. No. Splitter calculator. Number of output lines. Number of total input items, 60, right? Yeah, 60. Total input items, number of output lines, 4. Max belt tier available, well, we have Mark 5. Yeah, I know that, but... Yeah, it doesn't work. This one doesn't anyway. Structures. Your production planner isn't really... Conveyor belt. It doesn't really matter. I just need a... Planners. I mean, production planner sort of works, but this isn't like... Input here. And an item. Rod. There. 60 of them. Output. I guess iron plates. Or, oh. Let's see. Modular frame. 10 of them. So how would it do this? And this is the simple, let's do realistic. Yeah, it's not gonna use those for that. This doesn't help at all, actually. I think I need to figure this out myself. How do I get 4 to 5? I mean... I'm thinking, but no, that would mess up with everything else. Merger calculator, sure, this should work. Output rate 60 a minute, accuracy rate. No. Merge calculator, no. Wait, actually no, this is what I need. So iron rod, amount 60. Generate mergers here. 64. Yeah, not what I want. Belt splitter 4 to 5. How to split one belt equally into 5. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, okay, that should work. The only issue is it does take up quite a bit of space. So I'm thinking what we do. We go up here. Or actually, better idea. Foundation. Oop. Who says we can't just go up? What's stopping me from just doing this? There we go. Okay. Alright. Get it over here. So, let me grab this. But this is really nice. Okay, because... Let me just check, actually. Oh, I see how this works. So, the way this one works... Alright. I can explain it. I can explain this one relatively simply as well. Just belt there. Alright. Need to make sure this is correct. And then we grab a merger. That there. Then we grab a splitter. That there. Oh, get rid of that one. And then get rid of this. And we put a belt like so. There. We put a splitter here. I can probably put this one a little bit further back. Let me actually check if I do this like so. Can that like go in there? Conveyor belt's too steep. Yeah, okay, so I do need to push this back. I was worried that I might need to. And I do. But that's why I want to really quickly check, because if I did, which I do, I'd like to know before I start, you know, making anything too crazy. So I do need to push this back as well, but that's fine. Not like this without much effort. It's only a little bit. All right, let me just get this. It does suck. I'm already out of things for the Mark III. Okay, back to what I was doing. Like so, a merger here. This merger will make sense. And splitter there. Now I'm really hoping that this will be equal. I mean, it will be after a couple iterations, however. So, all right. I'm gonna use Mark 4s for this bit, because that's the one that I... Well, can I use Mark 2s? I can. I'll use Mark 2s. I just don't really need much more than a Mark 2 for this anyway, so it'd be a bit pointless. I'm assuming that works. Yep, okay. Then we get a splitter. There. Then we put that over there. Put that again. Something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work, sort of. All right, now this is where things are gonna get interesting. This side is gonna mostly be the same. The reason I say mostly is you'll see. And then we go like this. Place it about where it should be. About there. We get a splitter. Same as there. We grab that, we do this. However, right now, the difference is 100% goes in here. 1. Then half goes there, half goes there. But then this is a fourth. This is a fourth. And these are going to be... Well, I actually still need to add this one in. I promise it's going to make sense. Half goes there, and then half goes here. But these are now a third of a half, which is like 0.15, if I'm correct. No, more. But point is, these are now more than this. The reason for that is this output isn't used. So we're going to make it used. Oh, that's all you need to do. The reason for this is right now we are equally dividing all of the different outputs over 6 outputs, technically, but because this 6th one gets fed back into this system, because there is still room on this belt, it'll just go from, this will go from 100%, and this will get added to 1, and it will turn into 120%, and over time it'll stabilize, and all of these will be 20% of the final result. This is really nice. This works wonders. This is much easier than what I was gonna do, which is following this whole thing. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Anyways, the rest I need to make into screws, which I need 4.5 constructors for. I will just make 4.5 constructors. I'll just put down 5. And, I don't know. Figure it out from there. Which I just realized I actually need to do the same thing then. Well, not really. Because I just need to check screws. I'm going to need to do those use 10. So I can just combine these two. Oh, I actually know exactly how I'm going to do this. Let me actually put down a couple more just a little further away. We need to put down 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The reason for that is then what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these up together. Then merge, because this will then be done. Now this one is 15 right now. It's enough to power one of these fully and one of these half. That's what I need. So this one I'll power half, so it only needs 5 a minute. And then what we'll do, simple, we're gonna grab that. That's a Mark 3 still. We need the Mark 2, which I'm also making that a Mark 2. And I can't make that a Mark 2 because that's already Mark 2. We're gonna add this. We're gonna get it here. Then what we'll do, put it over here. Splitter. I need, actually, I'm realizing now, I need a little bit more. Okay, I'm just gonna connect this up here, which will work. And then we have a splitter. Merger here. And by merging that back in there, that over there, because it inputs 15, it splits into 3 different directions. This one 5, this one 5, this one 5. These two we add back up with this merger, which makes this 10. Powers this one fully, powers this one half. Simple, stupid. Fuck you, bot. Die. Or something, I don't know. Anyway, let me really quickly get this. Alright. Now, this should be producing 180 screws, which means, oh, what did I just put in? Oh, the rods. We don't want to put in anything yet, preferably. Because that's 180, I am going to use the Mark 4s. It's the highest one that I can, make a comfortable amount of right now. Let me actually put it to straight so it's easier to combine these. After that, it's just a matter of putting them in to these. I only need 3 assemblers for the reinforced iron plates. Right. I did it like this because that was easier. But I need to go from 3 to 5. Which is a real shitty thing to have to do. So I'd rather, instead, little funky thing I like to call the same thing, but different. So what I'll do is just grab these vertical, something like that. Get rid of the ones in between. And now I'm realizing, actually, let's use soup again, because it works. Why not? Oop. There. I think we're going to use a blueprint for this, because this is actually something I've run into multiple times now. So I feel like we grab logistics. Is it here? No. Is it an organization? No, it's special? Yes. So what's the difference? Oh, okay. I can't like do that because. Ooh, okay. No, I needed to know, but I need to place the blueprint first. Whatever, I can just copy it. It's fine. It's just slightly annoying is all. We're gonna grab this. I'm realizing now that since it needs to go into these assemblers, I need to push this back a little bit. God damn. Like, at least I need to figure out if I can even, like, do this. No. Okay, one more. If I then grab the belts. If I set it to curve, it works. Okay, that's what I needed to know. The only issue is those smelters are in the way, so I might actually, like... Just so I don't get in the way of these things. You know? Ooh. That way. Like, yeah, the platforms will be in the way, but who cares about the platforms being in the way? No. Not what I asked you to do, is it? Oh, wait, I know why. Yep. Oh, come on. That is not at all where I wanted you to go. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let me just, like I said, do the same thing here, just slightly different. So we grab a merger there. Splitter at the end, like there, that's fine. I think I can do it off the top of my head now. It's not that difficult. I mean, the idea is relatively simple. I am going to keep using Mark 5s, I guess. No. Mark 4s, I guess. I mean... Oh, I can do this off the top of my head. I proceed to not do it off the top of my head. Splitter there. There. Okay, and then we just put this there. Splitter. I mean, I think starting here, I can probably use Mark 2s. Like, realistically speaking. There we go. Then we grab this. Yeah. Just do this. There we go. And now that's done as well. Now, we don't really need to have this. I mean, this we did need, but like starting as soon as we split this off, we don't really need them to be like that fast anymore. So anyway, this is all setting them all like equally across 5 different things. So I need to do the same with the iron plates, which I need actually. Yeah, no, I do, but I need 4.5 constructors for that. So it's technically I need 5, but it's gonna have to be the same thing as I did with this, which is gonna be real fun. Need to build this again somewhere different somehow. I got no clue where. I got no clue how. But I still have these 4 that I haven't used and no room to do anything with them. How am I gonna do this, you ask? I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. Chat, what am I supposed to do here? I mean, I can at least do this. Which is just nice. I can... Oh, I need more reinforcement plates. Darn, I need to go back. Oh well. I wish I could just move buildings. I'd have to get rid of everything and rebuild if I need it, if I want to do this again. Which is what I might end up doing. Because I do actually need those plates somewhere else now. Jesus. Why am I suddenly so fast? Like, this works, sure, but like... For how long, you know? I could also just add another layer on top of this. No clue if you guys heard that. There was some form of, like, bike in the background. It's really annoying. Anyway. This is 120, right? Okay, then Mark 3 would be enough. I just don't have anything for that. A Mark 2 would be enough as well, though, so I'm gonna just use a Mark 2. Well, a Mark 2 would be exactly enough, which is actually all I need. So, anyway, wait. Wait. Oh, right. I need a still, and it's also half of this. So I actually do need a Mark 3 at least, and I can get Mark 4s more. Well, actually, I can get Mark 5s the easiest, because that's the one I have automated the best right now. I just went completely past. Oop. Alright, there we go. For the Mark 4s, which I'm gonna need a lot of. Anyway. Let me think. I need to put down 135 are gonna go that way. That's right, yeah. So I'm thinking... Alright, I have a little bit of an area here where I could probably pull something off at least. I mean, this is where I could absolutely, like, have the 5 lines, but, like, they need to go in here. How the hell am I gonna do that? I don't have the room. I mean, either that or I put them all on this line and just have them all go in the same slot. But honestly, that seems kind of scary. The moment one thing fills up, the other one doesn't go in. And then when it all fills up, and then it backs up. And then I don't think that's a smart move. Okay. I need to think about this. Because I could move this up a little. Would solve most of my problems. Actually, all my problems would be solved if I did that. So I'm going to just do that because I just need the room. It's a little bit spaghetti still, but it's fine. I have, however, just realized I did not need to do it like that, but whatever. Also, no, I'm not putting it up that, like, this way as well. I just wanted to have the room. So honestly, I can go down a little bit. I do actually need to go down anyway, so... Honestly, I just want to be if I can stand on top of this, I'm happy. Okay, then that is where I'm going from. And then I just need to make sure from there I can get up here. Too steep. Like that works? Okay, then that's fine. That's all I needed to know. Although I might push it back slightly. just for sake of convenience. Whatever. Okay. We're gonna add some walls to this, so it doesn't look as stupid. But we'll do that later. I will get rid of all that, because what I'm gonna do instead is just bring it all up here. Split it off into wherever it needs to go. Okay. So I'm gonna just see how I do this, because, well, I already have, because I'm pretty sure one does use 30, so we can just route them all up individually. Through a hole, which I'm pretty sure I don't have yet. No, I'll unlock that quickly. I still have some tickets left. But we can make a hole in the ground so we can get the belts up easier. Yes, I've gotten distracted, but to be fair, this is also just like something I needed to do in the beginning and never did. Because I didn't know I was going to need that many of these. Simply said. That's the whole reason why this is a problem now. Because I did not know I needed this many. No one told me I needed this many. Now that I do... Anyway, organization. No, parts? Foundations. Yes, foundations. What? Hole. Conveyor lift floor hole. Conveyor... I guess conveyor lift floor hole. There we go.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
Yep. Okay, there we go. Because I'm also just now realizing that conveyor lifts exist. This trouble, for example, really doesn't need to be like this. I'm gonna leave it because it's there now. I'm not getting rid of it. But all I need to do now, anyway, is where is the hole actually in? Because I don't know. Organization. I guess logistics makes the most sense. Yeah. There, 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 there. And then conveyor. Lift. I guess a Mark II would be good enough. More than good enough. I don't know how this one works, to be fair, so I'm trying to figure this out. I'm pretty sure I just need to, like, do that for all of them. Are they, like, coming out right now? Well, they're going out like that. Yeah, but, like, do they have a thingy yet? No, but now they do. Okay, I'm gonna first hook that up quickly, because for a fact that if I don't, I'm gonna regret it, so... I can put these 4 in the same one for now. Absolutely, that's not impossible by any means. Do this. Then we put a splitter there, and we put a splitter... Okay, preferably we push this up a little. I am now realizing... Sort of. I cannot make this a Mark II because it's gonna... Well, no, that's not true. This one, I'm gonna route separately. Because I know for a fact it's gonna suck if I don't. I can even route it, like, backwards if I want to. Route it into that one, just straight there. It doesn't matter. I need to, because that's the thing, I need to put 2 splitters here. And I'm thinking maybe getting it from over there to over there might give me the room for that. Splitter. No, I can only put in 1 splitter. Well, I can put in a splitter over here as well. And then over here, and then we can just do this. Put a splitter there. There we go. Okay, I just need to check. The reason why this isn't on is because that's not connected, right? Yes, okay, so keep that not connected, because I'm gonna start getting everything ready to be put on the same power grid now, but like... Which one's not connected? Is this one connected? To what? Oh, to that one. Well, no, that's not where this one's supposed to connect at all. And that. There, that there, that there. Then I just need to get rid of one of these connections here. Is everything else hooked up? Just to make sure, I'm going to check. Because right now, everything else, like, other than what's up, gonna be up there, is hooked up. Check, that's hooked up. Yep. That one isn't. But now it is, okay? Everything else is hooked up, if I'm correct. Just to check. It does seem like everything is hooked up to a connection, apart from these. But I haven't done anything with them yet, so that would make sense. I also haven't decided where they're gonna go, which is probably something I should have decided a little bit ago, but whatever, we're here now. You know, mistakes or whatnot. There. So we just connect that up, and the entire system will overload. Because I can't actually see how many machines are on here now. Like how much... Yeah, that's 265. That would overload the power system. But actually, no, it might not. I didn't check after I connected the other 2 machines. So it might actually be fine. Who knows? 25. Oh, yeah, no, we're 1,000 below what we are. Oh, that's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All I need to do now is just... see here. Okay. I'm gonna just really quickly connect these up. Because these should all, yeah, I mean, it should be getting enough screws once we've got this like up and running. I just need to make sure, I just need to pray anyway, that it says overlapping. Okay, yeah, I can do that. There's nothing else stopping me from doing that. I can even make it go a little bit closer, probably. I'd rather not, but if I have to, I can. Okay, iron plate, iron plate, iron plate, iron plate. And then this one we're gonna set to 50%. Because it's only getting 50% of the resources. Oop. Okay, then what we're gonna do just really crudely connect all of them together. Well, not that first. I'm realizing now I'm actually gonna need a little more space. I mean, I did assume that, so... Can I still get there from here? No, that's too steep. I'd need to put this back, or I'd need to get really creative with how I merge them. So actually, merging them shouldn't be that much of an issue. Also, how many am I gonna make? 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 80, 95. Okay, 95. Is that correct? No, I need 90. Wait, no, that is right, because I'm making 10 here. Yeah, so that's 90. No, okay, I'm right, thank God. I was afraid that I wasn't. Okay, let me just grab the thingy. Also, well, I'm gonna really quickly redo my whole toolbar, taskbar thingy, because the power pole and stuff, that's nice, but I really only need the power line. So we're setting this one to 1. I'm gonna keep that one to 2. I'm gonna set the conveyors to 1. I'm gonna set those to 2. I think the only other thing I might need is the lift, and I'll just do mark 1s because I could just swap them like this, so I don't really need. And then like 5 can just be like empty. Cycle hopper, right alt, right alt, or up and down. And then I can just like do 1. There we go. That's a little bit cleaner. And then anything else like pipelines, 5 junctions, 6 bumps. I mean, I'm not really sure I need those enough for me to be, doing that. And then we can do foundations. Oh, can I do that as well like this? Yes, I can. All right. Foundations are 7 and ramps are 8. And then walls are 9, and then transport. I think that's it. I think that's all. Cleaned that up a little bit. Anyway, then I can just grab a Mark II. Then I can just... It's gonna take a little bit getting used to, but this will help a lot. I think... And I can also do that. I want the Mark II. Alright, and then we grab this Mark II and we put it there. Put that there. Merger. There. Okay. Then we grab... Well, we need another merger here. Then we grab a splitter. Just a regular conveyor splitter. We get rid of the little bit sticking out at the end here. Alright, then we just... that's a Mark III. We want a Mark II. So we're not making enough to warrant a Mark III. Okay. And then we grab a splitter. Put that back. Get that out over there. That out over... there. No, okay, this wasn't too bad. And then we just like put another splitter here, Mark II, and then put that there. This. There. Okay, and now we pray that this will go in. There. 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 Yeah, it'll go like that. Okay, well, we need more reinforced iron plates. Other than that, that's working, though, so that's good. And then we just need to pray that that works. But worst case scenario, we put another platform there and it'll be fine. All I need to do now is power that and then, or hook that up to the grid, and then that's all the, like, stuff done. Then I just need to make the splitter on the other for the other thing again. And we'll be done. Well, I also need to hook this up to a storage closer to my base. Other than that, I'm good. Okay. Let's get vertical. Okay. And then we just because I do actually need to make sure. Cause can I not like do that? That would be nice. I think I might actually do that. So that way I can save some of that as well. Be really nice. Let's see, can I get that up here? Oh yeah, that does actually need to be at least a Mark 4 then. Because a Mark 4 is actually what I actually have a lot of, so I'll turn this entire like belt line to Mark 4. Wait. Where's all of that? Oh, right. Actually, because these are the rods, right? Yeah. Which, that's just the rods? Is that what I need to put in here? The rods? Is it? It is. Okay. I just haven't hooked them up yet. There. Because that way I get more than enough iron rods. All of them, actually. All of the ones that I need. I'm getting over there, which is 15. 15, it's 30, it's 60. It should be 60. I'm correct. Divided over 5, that's 60 divided by 5, that's 12. Yeah, so whoopsie. That should be good. Ooh, this is not just a lot of planning, it's also a lot of praying this works, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna go crazy. Yay. Let me actually grab this. Bring it there. Okay, then we grab a merger. There, splitter. Here. We put default. There. Splitter. There. Okay, now we connect them all up. Which should be fine, it's not that far down even. There we go. Okay, let me think. I'm just gonna go by everything one more time. We're gonna turn it on. I'm gonna wait until I can see that it works, and then, yeah, we're good. So, this is all looking like it's on and ready to go. I mean, yeah, you have that entire line here, but that, well, entire line is like 3 machines, but that's not the point. Everything is hooked up to something, right? There's nothing that I haven't added. Oh, there we go. See, that's why you check. Okay, other than that, I think we have everything. Everything is also connected to the same power grid, right? Everything should, at least everything should be connected. Same power grid, I guess we're gonna find out now. Since I'm done, though, I'm gonna, like, everything is hooked up. It is time. Time we reconnect this bitch to the grid. Let me just see, everything's active. Uh-oh, right, apart from the things up there. I had not connected these yet. Well, mistakes can happen, except this mistake will probably cost me some productivity points, which I don't like as much. There we go. We're good again. I just need to make sure that... Oh, and I haven't... Oh, man. I mean, this is fine. I'm pretty sure it hasn't gone through yet, but still. Yeah. Oh, it's coming, at least. So that's good. Okay. Meanwhile, I am gonna check how this works, actually, because I'm pretty curious. It's making these already. Going by pretty fast. Should be slowing down there. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna just get all of these to go into... set it to straight. Start with just, like, rounding the corner, please. Okay, now the only reason I've connected it up to this, and I am gonna turn this all into Mark II because I'd like to save like resources where I can. Like if I don't need a Mark III, I'm not gonna use a Mark III. Okay. Let me actually get this because I did also need it for this. And just put that next to this, actually. Probably not a bad idea. I get it. Ooh, I flopped it the other way around. Whoopsie. I know what happens. Oops, no. Mark II. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, now the plates should be coming in the moment that this activates. It should be fine. It's just, it's taking a little bit because the plates, I'm pretty sure, just got started, basically. And these aren't going back in. That is a little weird. I think it just didn't like properly or something. I don't know. Anyway, one of those should be coming this way. And check it now. Alright, and then it shouldn't get stuck this time. I don't think it did. Perfect. Again, the issue might be that these are gonna not have... I mean, it's the plates right now. It's weird. I could have sworn I did this right. Are these all working at 100%? Because I'm pretty sure they're not. No. But that can't be right. 30 a minute and I hooked... Oh, wait, I forgot to hook up. Okay. This one's my fault, guys. I'm... just a slight bit stupid. But I will have that fixed and be right with you momentarily. There we go. That should fix it. And I think that is the only thing that wasn't hooked up. Because everything else seems to be working. Screws are working, rods are working. It's the iron plates that weren't. And that's fixed now, so... we should be getting iron plates soon. And now that that's fixed, I should be able to actually, like... I should be able to see them coming in over here also. I hate the way that looks. Just gonna... Yo, slide me 10 channel points? I can't. That's not how it works. I can't just give them away. That would 1 devalue them, and 2, I literally don't have the ability to. If I did, I would have... What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? I'm translating that. Don't make me tap the sign. Is that anything? Is that just random shit? Random shit, isn't it? I don't know. It's random shit. Okay. Just bullshit. Why is none of this going in? That's my question. Now it works. Weird. Why did it not... Is it because there were too many and it just like got stuck? Yeah, no, that isn't it. I have to watch for a whole 5 minutes. Oh no, no. Wow, how terrible. Let's fucking go. Anyway, it should be working now. That's weird though. Why? I don't know why it didn't work. Anyway, should all be working. Everything should be working at almost exactly match capacity. Try to be entertaining for 5 minutes. I'm trying, okay? I'm really trying. It's you know how hard it is to actually like keep this up for like a while, especially the way I'm doing it. No, just kidding. All right. Well, still, my point still stands. It is difficult to be like this energetic and like upbeat, I guess. Not really, but just energetic in general for usually around about 3 hours ish. Sometimes it's 5 or 4. Sometimes it's 2. It's really different. Depends on what day of the week it is or stuff like that. I don't know. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna really quickly get some more fuel. But that is done at least. So I do need to really quickly go back and get that fuel. So I'll hop back and forth while I wait for that to be done. So I'll hop in like this so I don't get too much speed, because I actually don't really need that much speed. I only need to do this twice. Then I should have enough speed to get all the way there. Boom.
Be honest, from 1 to 10, how good is ice cold apple juice in the morning?
You're gonna hate me for this. It's gonna be a 1. Because I don't like apple juice. If it were water, 10. 10. 100%. I just don't like apple juice. Oh, wait, is it already filled up? Oh, fuck. Well, you know what that means. I need an AI limiter. Can I make an AI limiter? I hope you implode. Arn. Guess I'll implode. Yeah, I can make an AI limiter. Good. Unbelievable. The nerve of some people, you know. Anyway, can I actually make an awesome sink? I can. Perfect. Now you are probably wondering, hey DJ, what the hell is an awesome sink? Or maybe you're not, and you've seen me build one before. Well, I'll tell you, it's my solution to overflow. It is just a place where you can dump things, and you can get some points for it, and then you can get like rewards for those points. And if I configure this one to be overflow, now it shouldn't fill up anymore, because I can't have this all filling up. Because if this stops producing, this stops producing. And if this stops producing, well, I guess this just stops producing. But I need this power. Ooh. Ooh, they're not on anymore. Ooh, that's not good. Anyway, it should be turning on in just a second now. I think. Oh, right, I actually need to power that. There we go. I like how when I stand here, is it motion blur? It's not motion blur, is it? I have motion blur off, right? Yeah, if I turn it on, it doesn't help. Ultra. Let's see. That doesn't help you know. What's happening? Are you dying? I don't know. Oh, fair enough. I can't even be mad. I'm just so bored. I have a ton of videos you could binge if you're really bored. Just saying. Like, just an idea. I could also turn on an ad for you if you really want to, but I doubt that's something you'd want to watch. What? Yeah, no, on my YouTube channel, I have a ton of videos that you can binge if you really, like, if you want to watch some good videos. The hell is binge? What, you don't know what binge means? It's just to watch, like, a lot of something, like, really fast after each other. If you binge a show, you just, like, watch a lot of episodes right after another. It's called binge watching. And that's what I suggest you do to my videos. So I think that's a great idea. Is it called binge? Binging. Binging, binge watching. What's it called? No, I mean my videos. Just go to my channel. If you go to my about on my Twitch, it should be there. It's also just the same name as my Twitch, but I've actually finished a video just today. I'm planning on trying to upload it tomorrow. I just need to make the thumbnail and that's it. I need to make the thumbnail and then upload it. So I should be able to have that out this week. At least, like Thursday, at the latest. You see, this is going well. You eating corn with a milk mug in your hand? Yes, that is what I'm gonna be doing. It's my next video. You got it exactly right. Damn. Impressive. Okay, this is also almost... I'm just gonna take it out of here and... Because I need these to all, like, work right now. I don't know if I can manually input things. I don't think so, but we'll see, I guess. Alright, everything is now out of there.
So the new trend is holding corn with a milk mug inside of the corn and drink from the
Yes.
spoon on the ground with your toes, and if you can't do that you gotta improvise and turn into octopus.
Yes, yes, yes. Makes absolute sense. I understand that completely. Can't believe I've never heard of it, though. Is it a new trend? Like, really new? Or... like, how new is the trend? I'm not doing it yet, but right now I'm just getting things ready because I need this. Gotta do it on MySpace. Oh man, I don't have a MySpace. I'd have to make a new account and everything. It'd be so annoying. It'd be worth it. Obviously. iCloud works too. Okay, who the hell uses iCloud on a serious note? Who the hell uses that platform? Spotify then. Yes, now Spotify. I have a Spotify account. I can do that. It's also linked to my Discord account. So if you are in my Discord, you can go to my account and see what I'm listening to. Not right now, I'm not listening to anything. Well, that's just available on when I'm listening to it on my as well. But oh, actually, I'm gonna just throw a couple things in here that I'm not gonna need. Like all this iron, I'm not gonna need it. I want to throw it away. You're desperate for views, aren't you? A little bit, but you know, who isn't? What YouTuber isn't desperate for views? Let's be honest here. Why is it? Oh. Fuck me. That better have spawned a new dismantle crate, I swear to God. It didn't, did it? Technoblade? Yeah, that's basically me. I'm literally... No, I'm not gonna say that. Technoblade was a goat. I'm not gonna besmirch his image by saying I'm him, because I'm not. And that would be a lie. Oh, what the hell? Foundation belt. Belt. There we go. Should still be fast enough. Yeah, it still keeps up. Good. Good, good. Again, I needed this to keep flowing. Because if I don't, then it'll all get clogged up. And then all these won't be producing any more fuel. Which they need to be. If they don't, then I'm fucked. My power grid will shut down and I will be... Well, everything will be down. Alright. Now I can finally continue on with what I was gonna do today. Only an hour and 44 minutes later. Jesus fucking Christ. I really wanted to get this automated today. Something tells me that ain't happening. One of my friends apparently actually met Technoblade. Which is really cool. I'm very sad I never got the chance to meet him. If he was still alive, maybe I could have at some point. I'm sure. Like, I know some people that knew him. Like I said, I have a friend who met him. He said his name was Round. It's fucking hilarious. It is. His name is Round. It's got a lot of round letters. Like a B. I'm actually gonna check. I'm actually, like, genuinely pretty happy. One of my videos, my most recent video, the one that I did with Marrow, my goat, Marrow, like, it didn't do too well at first. Like, it got stuck at, like, 14 views, or 17. And, like, I know 107 doesn't seem like much. It's not, but for me, like, it going to 107, I mean, this is still flopped, but it's less flopped than I thought it was. Like, it got stuck around 17 for, like, a couple days, and then it went up to 30 for, like, a day or two, and then it just shot up quite a lot more. Finally, I have a steady supply of these things. 10 a minute. You know how many 10 a minute is? Quite a lot, I'll tell you. Okay, let me just see. These aren't working at full capacity yet. Rods. What's wrong with it? These aren't getting any rods, actually. Why not? Oh, this is a smart splitter. Ah, shit. I'll just change this to any and it'll be fine. Boom. There we go. I'll just put in a couple in advance. Just like that. Little start. It was actually not even making 10 a minute. How that wasn't flagged for spamming is crazy, honestly. I am going to take a little bit of a break though. Net him, I'm going insane. You are. It's not good. Okay, is it the? This is only a yeah. Is it still not getting enough plates? What's wrong with the plates? This middle one isn't working completely. Wrong with the middle one. It's just not getting enough, I guess. What do I mean, sned at me? I don't know. I just said what you said. I meant to say send help. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. I mean, if that one is working right, why is that one not? But this one isn't working at full capacity either. Shit though, 30 a minute. Oh, I see why. It's not fast enough. Okay, let me just change these all, because these are already Mark IIs. That one can stay. So that's why, because this one wasn't actually being... Oh, wait, no, I know why. This conveyor isn't actually hooked up to anything. Or the conveyor merger. That was the issue. It wasn't hooked up correctly, at least. Right, now that should be working. All of these are working fine, right? Yeah. Then all at 100% it'll show it. Which these are working right now, but... They can't turn off. That one should be getting better then, because right now it's just not getting enough reinforced iron plates. But it should now. If I'm correct. Should be nice. Would be nice to be correct for once about this thing, because it's annoying. How we can fix things constantly. Yeah, I should, if I do this, I should probably make everything a Mark III here. Yeah, the thingy in between here is a Mark II. I can't reach it. Just can't. Darn. Well, it's fine. As long as starting there, it's good. Well, like, because this one has so many, it's gonna suck for a little bit, but that's fine. Well, it's also this one. Okay, you know what? There. That should help a little bit. I might actually, how much is it for, how many Mark IV? Okay, I don't have enough for that. It's just not connected now. It's not connected, is it? It's not. Darn. Well, now this is all like Mark III, or at least the parts that I want to be Mark III, so I can just do this. We're good. There we go. Now everything should be working correctly. And this should actually start having some gaps in it. It will. Perfect. Okay, and that should all be going swimmingly, so to speak. Okay, this one's a Mark III and that one's a Mark II. I'm pretty sure they're also Mark III. Alright, we should be good. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, just quickly. Go to the bathroom. Because, well... That way you guys get to look at my beautiful, beautiful BRB screen. And I can get rid of this one, actually. I don't know why that's there. There's all this shit. So I am gonna leave this open for a little bit, just so we can make some stuff. And yeah, I'll be back. I take less than 5 minutes, so don't worry, guys. There we go. Do that, and BRB. Look at that. It's beautiful. Alright, I will turn on some music for you guys. Let me just... Let me just see. Oh. I like this one. Well, this one. Yeah, this one works. I mean, it'll just keep going, so it's fine. I will be right back then. Yeah, should be fine. So give me like 2 minutes, maybe 3. I'll actually, you know what? I'm gonna really quickly play an ad now because I'm gone anyway. So 60-second ad. See you guys in a bit. Get added, bitch. I have returned. Wow. Alright, let's see how well it did. Turn off the music. Ooh, look at how many it is making. Yes! Let's fucking go, finally. I'm making a good amount of these. I should have done this way sooner. In my private world, I've already done this. Which I'm just using as, like, a fuck around world now. Because, I mean, again, this is still my first, like, save. Which I do want to complete. I'm really debating on whether I should start over. But that's the thing. Knowing everything, at least, I want to complete all the phases. Which, this isn't the last one. Maybe it might. This is the last one that actually unlocks new content, I think. Because after phase 4... Is there a phase 5? Satisfactory phases. Milestones, turn 9. No, phase 4 is the last one. After that, I'm not sure. I mean, I know that phase 9, you get a lot of stuff. You get, like, conveyor belt mark 6. And that's the last one that you actually, like, unlock, I guess. I am curious. Trivia. Let's see. What's Project Assembly? Me of Project Assembly. Oh yeah, Project Assembly is completing the space elevator, quote unquote. You can't actually see that in game apparently, which kind of sucks. But also the concept art for the space elevator is literally the exact same as it is now. Like if you look at them side by side, it's the exact same thing. Genuinely, like it is literally the same thing. Slight tweaks, but like that's to be expected. But so minor, so slight, you wouldn't even notice. Oh, it turned off for a second here. The fact that that just happened isn't good, but am I still making, like, how much power am I using? Still 1800, even if both of them turn off, I'll still have enough. So it'll probably be fine. But, Project Assembly. Let me just actually check. Project assembly satisfactory on YouTube. I'm curious. I don't want to know what the ending looks like. It's boring. Oh, will we actually get... Okay, there we go. So is there a phase 5 or what? Is there a phase 5? I thought there wasn't a phase 5. Is phase 5 a thing? No. It's not. I don't know why it says it is, but... Hmm. Creating pioneers, the first world finally. Yeah, so honestly, the thing I think it is, I think what like the story of this game is, at least from what I've gathered so far. So Ada tells us that we are doing this to help humanity. All right. A lie that I think is fed to us because there are no good corporations, especially not one, because they've been very like, oh yeah, absolutely, very sarcastic about it. So I doubt that's what we're actually doing. What I think is happening is we are the pioneers. We're faceless. We don't really have like we don't need to eat. We don't need to sleep. We just are. And all we do is we build and build and build and expand and more and more. And I think that we are created by Ada. Or the corporation, anyway. Fix it, I guess. Ada, that's... well, at least... that's what I think. Fix it created us. The player. The pioneers are not human. They're created by Fix it. To visit these worlds and expand. Just expand... make more money and resources for Fix it. And the reason that we're making this is so that that thing gets higher and gets better and better. I guess it gets more and more like done, and once it's done, then it's, I don't know, fucks off and or we die or something. I don't know. Pretty sure we don't, but they come and go and they come here, and then they our whole goal here is to kickstart basically the industrialization of this planet and stripping it of its natural resources. That's what we're here to kickstart by building the space elevator. So this whole structure is basically just something to get the... I'm thinking it's going to be some sort of wormhole to get Fix it to be able to come here a lot easier. And like we'll already have a lot of infrastructure set up, so a lot of machines will already be set up and everything. That's what I think anyway. So we can already like guess, I guess, but... because phase 5 isn't a thing, right? Phase 5 shouldn't be a thing anyway. I'm just looking it up now because I'm curious if there's a phase 5 or not. Because it doesn't say so on the wiki. There are 7 total... wait, there's 7? In phase 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Phase 6. Phase 7. Huh. So there is a phase 5. I guess the wiki just doesn't say that, but... let me check 1.0 update. Yeah, 1.1 is out now. 1.0 here. Tier 9, the final phase. Phase 5 is now available. Yeah, so there are 5 phases. So after this, it gets even worse. Yay. I am going to make sure that that last bit, the last like material I need, I'm going to make sure to do that right. Because we do need that for phase 5 as well. Slight spoilers, I guess, but whatever. It's going to make it so that I can finish the game a little easier. So I'm going to make sure I get enough of those. I'm assuming I need the other 3 as well, but not nearly as many. I'm going to take my building materials with me, and I'm going to go do the thing that I wanted to do. Which is, I don't think I'll be able to automate it fully. I at least want to automate one of the parts, which that should be doable. I hope it's doable. I assume it's doable. Hey, I've been playing for 2 hours. But yeah, this is us. We're women as well, which, you know. I don't know what this is, but... Yeah, we don't really have, like, a... I like the carriers, actually. Yeah, neon is cool. I like the cool S, and then the colors I'm fine with as well. But, like... This isn't human, right? We can all agree. We don't look human. We look human, but no way we are. Anyway, let me just throw a couple of things in the toilet. And then we can flush. Fluid dynamics for pioneers.
Made a nice splash.
Damn. Oh. Ew. Honestly, this is a place you don't really go to too much. I mean, you have the Productive Packer Deluxe, which we're gonna do level 6 because I'm good at this sort of thing. Trust me, guys. I promise. I did it the wrong way around. Look, I promise I'm good with this. But look at me. Look at me go. Should have done that one first. Oh well. Yeah, I can't really put anything in there, so fuck you. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, let's first put this one in. Let's get that one. Then I'm thinking this one could go there. And then I can't do anything more. So that was mostly worthless. Over there? Yeah, easy. I really shouldn't go for those temporary points. Just fucking me over every time. That's all I can do. I can't do anything there, so just gonna have to make do. Alright, how much did I get? That's not that much. That is nothing. Let me try that one more time. No, I'm thinking this one. That's it, actually. That was pretty good, though. We can get this one in like that. That one there. Well, now it's just taunting me. It knows I can't put anything in there. It knows, chat. It knows. It also knows I can't really put anything in there. Well, no, I can. I'll keep that one. Boom. Save the rest because I want to use that small one for something. Some other time, probably. Okay, I really want to save that little one. Like for that, boom. That is like the one that I couldn't really... Oh, if only. If only. Well, I got a better score than I did last time. That's something, I guess. Yeah, that one actually went decent. But still, it's not enough. Anyway, it's a decently fun game. Other than that, again, not much you do in there. That's not really what you do anyway. Anything I'm actually gonna get from these that I might need? I mean, yeah, nuclear power. This is the next thing I'm going for as well. I need that nuclear power plant. I need it. Let me actually see. Do I have everything? Because I need to get all our constructors. I need to get all of these. I need to get all the manufacturers. So I need a lot more motors. Oh, wait. Do I need a lot more motors? I mean, I mostly need assemblers. I like one manufacturer. I think. Let me check. I already placed one down, so... Outputs. System 0.75, and then the tree list. Yes. That is one assembler, and then I guess two manufacturers. I think I've already placed one down though, so... No, we actually need two more at least, so... 3 more actually, damn. Okay, sure, yeah, why not? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to... It's a good one. I don't have any more motors in here, do I? I might actually. Motor. Oh, I have a lot more motors. Perfect. Alright, take some motors. Rotors, wires. I don't have that many of those. All of those. Probably need some plastic, although I have plastic there, so I don't really need that. Do I? Ow. I'm okay. Still a little sick. I'm doing a lot better than I was, though, that's for sure. Alright, I think I have everything. If not, it's fine. I mean, I can go back and forth in like 5 minutes. Like, that's not the issue. I'm just gonna see how far I can get in like 30 minutes. 30-ish minutes. It sucks. I can't really stream the coming few days because I have, well, I'm going to my girlfriend's tomorrow. So, and I'm eating there as well, so I can't really, like, stay. Or I can't really, I don't really have the time to stream because I also have work. Yay. And then Thursday I was gonna stream, but now I have to do things. I have to, like, it's something that I can get some money from the government if I do my tax. I think it's tax returns. Something like that. I can get some money back if I just put in what I earned and everything, and then you give that to the government, like, hey, I earned this. Then I have some money back. And instead of letting me do it on my own, my parents are forcing me to do it with them because they don't trust me with anything for some reason. Which is honestly insulting. I was at the dinner table, right, and I put in the wrong thing because apparently, like, they asked, like, do you have any housemates? And I was like, yeah, my parents, my sister. Apparently no, because if you're under 27, then you have to put in no. It's people that you aren't, well, not even people that you aren't related to, but people that, like, are fully grown adults. I need plastic. Well, luckily I have plastic here. Just fully grown adults that you live with. If you're a fully grown adult yourself. If not, then not. There was a whole list of things. Basically, I now have to, like, do this with my parents because they think I can't do this by myself. Which is, again, honestly insulting. Like, I probably will do some things wrong, sure, but, like, still, sometimes it's best just to figure things out yourself. That's how I do things the best. I need to figure things out for myself. That's how I roll, you know? But I'm not able to. I'll probably look at it myself tomorrow. I mean, honestly, that's the thing. It might have some things that I just don't know. Like, that's what I'm thinking also. is also the reason why they want me to do it with them, because there are some things that I might not know about. But honestly, this is about me, right? They're not gonna ask too many questions about my parents or whatnot. Whatever. I think I might just try and do it tomorrow, see what happens. But like, because that's the thing. Now I'm gonna be afraid that I do things wrong, right? Now I'm gonna be like, yeah, I could do it alone, and absolutely I could. I could probably do it, but it's just like, what if I do something wrong? Now I'm gonna doubt if I can do it right. Anyway, let me see quickly. Because I need a manufacturer. I need 2 manufacturers like so. And then this one will not be that. This one will be the supercomputer. Supercomputer. At 0.4, so 40%. Because I need a certain amount of these. And this one can stay like that. I'm just checking. Because the adaptive control unit... Which is what... Well, wait, no. And you make the adaptive control unit, not that. Stupid. Oh, that's the adaptive control unit. Right, yeah, no, I remember now. Supercomputer, and then the regular computer. So, supercomputer, that's right. This one is going to make the supercomputer. Or the computer. And then we have an assembler. Over here. I will just really quickly get this all down. Because I'm thinking I get, like, the machines down now, and then I, like, because I have the plastic, I can get the plastic in here. It's dividing it over the different machines that's gonna suck, but, like, I have to overclock this one to 2.4, actually, because I need 3 computers a minute. Because this one needs 21... No, 3 computers a minute. Wait, so isn't that fine, then? This one's making 2.5 a minute, sure. This one's using 3 computers a minute, though, so, like... Or is that because this one also needs computers? Yeah. Okay, then it makes more sense. Yeah, I need the manufacturer. This one will make the computers for both of them. Which will be 2.5. Yeah, then it's 2, because this one needs 3. This one needs 2, so that's 5. So I just need to put this one to 5. Or to 2 times. Why is it 2.4? What else do I need the computers for? That's it, right? This is so confusing. Or did I not? Oh, wait, right, this one. Because we don't need 1 a minute, I'm pretty sure. Wait, or do we? Let me just go down. No, go up. We need 1.5, so this one needs to be upped to 150 or 2 at 75. In which case, yeah, we're gonna need a little more. Then 2.4 makes sense for this one. Yeah, might as well make the 2 at that point. But honestly, it might be easier if I turn this one then to a 2.4 times overclocked one. That seems, anyway, the easier option, in my opinion. Alright, I'm just checking, because the tree is really hard to, like, get, I guess. I mean, I'll show you guys, actually. Show you guys exactly what we need to do. Please. And the tree list was what I was looking at before, but this is what we need to do. Family directory system. Woo! 1 assembler. If we follow just this line, right? Just, like, follow the adaptive control unit. The reason is we need the manufacturer 2.4 because we need 3 a minute there, and we need 3 a minute here. Because we're making 2.5, 2.4 should
cover that. However, I think what I'll do, instead of doing that, more modular. Are you kidding me? I'm not going all the way back. I got all the ones that I could. I can just make more here. It's fine. This is faster, and I am not going to use most of these materials anyway. Oh, real pain. I'm going to drink some more water. That might be part of it. Isn't even the only one I need to make. Probably. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do a lot of overclocking. Slight overclocking, sure, but still overclocking. But I'll figure that out later. Because these both... I mean, I could also do 3 and then have the third one, but that would be a lot of wasted space, basically. This one gives 2.5. I could also just, like, slow this one down to 75%? 80%, actually. Would be 2 a minute, which would be perfect for one of these at least. I think this one. We need 1.5, so that wouldn't even be enough. We need 3 a minute on both. That's the thing. So either overclock both of them, or overclock this one to like be 6 a minute, which I'd need a lot more. I think it's probably best if I just overclock both of them to 150, and then see how much I can, like, you know, cap it at. We'll see. We'll see. Wrong one. I needed to go to this one. So I'll get those ready. Because people said save the slugs, but like, what else am I going to use them on? Right now, anyway. I know you can, I mean, because you can duplicate them. Well, I'm going to be able to duplicate them then, aren't I? Plus, I haven't explored most of the map. Do you know how many slugs are still out there? At least 3.5 times the amount I have. Ah, I missed it. Yeah, I want to get this done now anyway, so I'm just gonna go do this now. There we go. The window isn't that tight, but it is slightly annoying. Oh. I want to see if you guys can hear me, like, doing. And yeah, a little bit, but not much. No, I'm gonna just, yeah, how much energy? Yeah, not much. Drink a little more water first. Oh, okay, I guess I'm going in then. Not that I had much of a choice. Why is it orange? That shit should not be orange. Why is it orange? Why is it orange? It's like not even a little bit the color I just picked for it, right? We can all agree on that, right? Why is it so orange? Is it the helmet? Like the only thing I changed. No, I'm gonna keep the helmet then. If it doesn't matter. Maybe I'm just dirty or something. I don't know. Hey, I saw that. I saw that. You turn to face me. Whatever. Let's go grab the thingies over here, and then, because I might as well, I'm here now. It is so nice to see so many of those. You have no idea. I've never had that many in one place on this save. Okay, alright, let me think. What did I need? Right, the slugs. I'm gonna make all of them, but quite a few, yes. Well, I'll just make like one of these. Two of these. I want to have at least one left of all of them. And the purple one I know for a fact I'm going to want, so keep those. There, now I have, how many did I have? 11? 11 is more than enough. Whoop. Okay, I am gonna need to... Well, actually, no, 2 was exactly enough. Maybe like a little more. Have a little bit more like oomph when we get into it. 1 and 2. This should help a little bit, because we were like cutting it close. There's a thingy up there. Oh, it's like up. Oh man, I didn't slide, darn. Oh well. Anyway, now I can overclock this one to 1.4, although the distributing of the resources will be very annoying if I do that. However, I think that's going to be a future me problem, because quite frankly, I cannot be asked to do that. So we're going to change this one to be 140. It will be 3.5. With this one being 2.5, that is 3, or 6, I mean, and then we just divide that by getting 3 here. There now, 3 there, and how many do we need for this one then? 3, also 3, right? We need to overclock this one to 150. Yeah, 3 and 3, so I just need to combine these and then split them. That's fine. I can live with that. Alright. Let me just check the one that I had open right here, actually. I forgot that I had this open here. Supercomputer. Alright, we set the supercomputer to 0.4, right? Yep. And now we set the depth control unit to 1.5. Okay, perfect. Okay. Then we need another manufacturer for the modular frame. That's the thing. I'm thinking it's not going to be too difficult if we work backwards like this. It's just getting the resources here will be messy. But we can do that. We can get the resources here just fine. That's not too difficult. Because the issue is going to be the thingy here. But again, once we have all the machines here down, then that's going to be most of the problem solved. And like, we can go under here as well, right? We have room. If we really want to, we can just have a mess of the, like... we can make a mess of this whole place. As long as up here it looks clean, I'm fine with it. So we need for the... Okay, so for the, let's say, the adaptive control unit. Or this one. This one seems easier somehow. Which it's not. Not even a little bit. None of these are easy. That's the whole point of the game. It's not easy. It takes a long time and a lot of planning. And when it all clicks together perfectly. You can't. No, you don't. I'm kidding. Well, it'll probably feel like it. Anyway, computer's done. I just need to hook that up. I can hook that up now. Actually, I'm gonna hook that up now because if not, I will forget. And then we just get a merger here, and then we can get a splitter like right after. We can just hook that up straight, so that it is a little easier to see, and it'll look a little better. So there we go. That's my computer's done. Well, no, but like the basic machine here is done. After that, for the supercomputer, we need an assembler for the AI limiter. So we need the AI limiter. That one we will just have go. I really wish that this would be easier. There we go, right in there. That is not these. That's not the right one, is it? That's the adaptive control unit. Well, I guess I can turn these around. It doesn't really matter in the end. But for now, it probably makes more sense if I do put the supercomputer here. And the supercomputer here will turn into the adaptive control unit. Then I will overclock this one to 150%, and I will underclock this one to 40%. And then these two will both go in here like so. Alright. I am also gonna really quickly get this ready to be hooked up to the power grid. These I will just like... right like that. Let me just zoop that, like... Oh, I need more concrete. Well, I'm not, like... well, actually, I am planning. Fuck me. I need to go back again. I think going over there might be faster. If I can get in, that is. But usually I can't, so it's probably not faster at all. But we can get a better run-up, which means we'll be faster, which means it'll be even harder to get in. So, yay! Yep, told you. It would have been faster to take the other route. It really would have been. Oh well. But yeah, we need concrete. And that's... I mean, we can actually get that here. I can absolutely just, like, put down a quick miner. Let's just get the equipment workshop. Get a portable miner. Maybe a Mark II, actually. Yeah, I'll make a Mark II. Or is this sulfur? This is sulfur, isn't it? It's not... Yeah, this is sulfur, not... I thought it was limestone. No, limestone and some are completely different. There we go. Way too far away for me to actually get it. So I'm just checking. Actually, I need to pay attention first, and then I can check that. Because I need to make sure that I... get this here. There we go. There they are. Alright. AI limiter, yeah. Underclock that one a lot. And then we just need some quick wire over there. Which... A Mark III, we only need 93.6. So, I mean, that's one that I can just have normal. I don't need to underclock that. If that's too much, that's fine. That will clog up. That is one of the things that doesn't matter if it clogs up. There's a couple that have some byproducts. Those you don't want to have clogged up. Those you want running perfectly, or else if it does get clogged up, it gets clogged up good. And you can't really do anything with that. I could also, you know, just throw everything, because that's the thing. The awesome sink. It's just a great solution to those problems. It is so easy to use. Also, is that not connected up anymore? Oh, it's not. Damn. Okay, connect that back up. Bitch. It should be connected up. I don't know why it's not. I need those. Alright, well. That's... that was a little stupid. I actually should check in here first. Oh, I actually have a slug in there. Damn. Yeah, I have a lot more concrete in here as well. I do need a lot more concrete. I also need a lot more plates. So if I see some plates, I'm also taking those. If I have the room in my inventory, obviously. How many... Let me sort this. How many plates do I have? Not that many, actually. I thought I had more. I really thought I had more. More concrete. Not anymore. Nope, not any more plates. I could make more. I think I don't need that many more for today anyway. I'm gonna stop in like 30 minutes anyway. Most likely because work tomorrow. I need to be well rested, so I want to go to bed at a reasonable time. Also, it looks like I'm gonna go way over it. I'm really not. I'm actually gonna go under it, so I need to try and aim right. Doing this. I wish I could reply to that bot right now, but I cannot. Oh. 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 Alright. There we go. Okay, now what we need is we need to get the... Because I want to like do it step by step, basically. I'm debating whether I want all the machines here and then just to import all the goods from the other places and then have all the machines be in this one spot. Apart from the miners, I guess. It really depends, because like, for example, here, this I can put in one belt, this I can put in one belt, this... I mean, I'm already making the, for example, I'm already making all the plastic over there, and then I can split that up over here. How much is that, actually? Put that down a little bit more. Ooh, 35. I mean, that's going to be slightly annoying to get. Not terrible, but it is going to be annoying. We'll see. We'll see. Also, bitch, I don't have that much. I mean, what does it say to do with all the... Yeah, we just get a lot of heavy oil residue, I guess. Fuck you. Fuck your heavy oil residue or something. Yeah. Okay, anyway. We... I guess can go... this is all correct, right? Yeah, we're making enough computers. And this one as well, we're making the AI limiters. That I didn't actually check is 0.3. Okay. Cool. We only need 1.5 a minute. So this is, I think, the first one I might hook up. We need a lot of quick wire. 30 for this one, which... It might actually be useful then. Because do we need this? We don't need, because it does go like by type basically, right? Like we don't need to get like the iron is mined over here and then it's distributed everywhere else. We don't need the like it doesn't say Caterium here and then also Caterium over here. This is the only line of Caterium we're gonna need. So I think I can pretty confidently say I can get the Caterium. I can put the constructors because we need that for the... we need a manufacturer for the supercomputer. These are both in the same spot, actually, because I need another manufacturer. I'd like to put that over there. I can't because this is in the way. Actually, can I not... I can get rid of that, probably. I can't right now, but I can get rid of it. Somehow. Just not sure how. Another manufacturer, I guess, for the high-speed connector. Yeah. Okay. Should I go back? I'll go back. I'll take that route because it's easier. I'll have to go back. Yeah, this is gonna involve a lot of back and forth. I want to at least get most of the machines down, and then the actual connection lines I will get whenever the next time as I play. Won't be tomorrow. Won't be tomorrow. Won't be Thursday. Maybe Thursday if I'm like on time enough. Probably not. And it won't be. Well, it might be. It'll definitely, like, if I do play... I mean, Friday I might get on the server, so I don't know if I'll be able to play then, but we'll see. We'll see. And that's the last bit of my energy. And I shall not be drinking anymore, because I do have to get up at 6:45 tomorrow. It sucked. I had work today, and it was fine, and we were scheduled to be at work from 8 to 12, which isn't that bad. I did have to get up at 6:45 for it, which kind of sucks because I'm on break, but whatever. I don't have that much work tomorrow or next week. I thought, fine. Then they said we could go on break, which we don't do when we have a 4-hour shift. We only do that once we have a 5-hour shift. So I was like, fuck, we're gonna need to go until 1, aren't we? I was right. I, however, had to go to the barber. I needed to be like done at 1 at the latest because I had to go home, eat something, and then go to the barber. I only ended up having... I wanted to take my bike. I ended up having to take my car because I genuinely just didn't have the time anymore. I ended up being late as well. So that was fun. But yeah, I ended up being like 3 minutes late. So it was fine, but still, I like being early all the time. What did I need? I needed the, oh yeah, I remember now. I just don't remember where I put it. Well, there it is, but now I need the explosive, which is there. Can I make more by any chance? I can grab some sulfur. Surely I have some sulfur in here. Yes. Keep forgetting the empty canisters are annoying. You only make like 50. Or well, I'm gonna make more, but I'm pretty sure. No. It'll free up 2 inventory slots if I make 100. How much is Noblesse? Oh, also 2. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, it does stack up to... Oh, it stacks up to 200. I did not know that. I mean, it's gonna make a crap load of them. Meanwhile, 2.6, so I'll probably have 2, and then 1.6. I'll have the smelters. Will I have the smelters here? I'm not actually sure. I'll see. Honestly, I'm not sure how I'll do that, but we'll see. I'm not feeling too great right now. I have a headache. My stomach feels weird. I think either I had to, you know what, I didn't have enough to eat. I can guarantee you as the issue. Because I last ate 3.5 hours ago, and since then I've had a banana. But I've been drinking energy, and that's it. So I probably just haven't had enough to eat. Well, that's probably part of the reason. Another part of the reason is just that I'm sick, and I probably shouldn't be drinking that much energy. I am not even drinking that much energy, to be honest. Like it's like not that bad, but yeah. Let me just eat a little. No. I still don't feel that hungry, but it is nice to actually eat something for a little bit. Damn, I'm making more. Okay. Well, let me just go over here. Yagi, yagi, ya. Up. Up. Whee. Anyway, yeah, this is much faster. Crap. Okay. Holy crap, that worked beautifully. Fuck yeah. Wait, actually, now I have these on me. There's a little rock over there with a thingy I'd like to get rid of. I mean, we're here now, right? Live in the moment or something like that. Because I just thought that I've been wanting to do this for a while. Like, I've seen this rock over here for a while, and I was like, I need to get that at some point. Whoa. Oh, man. Need to really quickly just get over here first before I do anything else. I don't throw it as far as I thought I did. Okay, now the question is, can I make that and make it back before I die? I do have the gas mask, but I don't have any of the like inhaler thingies. I don't know if I can make those at a crafting bench or not. And if I even can, if I have like the thingies for it. I cannot make those here. Maybe I can make those here. I mean, I know for a fact if I can make them there, yeah, I can try. I mean, if I can't, like, I can certainly make it back before I die. I can make this. I just need to make it over there, which I can easily make that, so we're good. Like, I can't fall down there, though. I'm pretty sure that I am dead if I fall down there. Well, I can maybe get on that, but not much further. Okay, I need to get a plan. Okay, I gotta go up there. That's my only chance is going up there. I just barely made that. I mean, I could have built my way out if I needed to, so... Not like I would have been stuck, but that was a purple one that was really bugging me. I knew it was there as well. Ah, crap. I think I'm far enough and fast enough away that they won't try to get me. Okay, yeah. Good, because I didn't want them to come get me. Surprise, surprise, don't want the enemy in the game to kill me. You won't believe it, I know, but yeah, it's true. You know, I'm thinking of getting my mom this game. I'm not sure if it's on the Switch. I'm 89% sure it is. I'll actually look up if it is, because I'm genuinely not sure. Satisfactory Switch. I mean, I know for a fact it's on some consoles at least. Let me check. Mhm. Online integration, dedicated service, bug fix, yada yada yada, nothing. Okay. I mean, I know for a fact that the reason that a lot of games can't go into 1.0 is because or can't go into on consoles is because they can't a lot of consoles don't allow early access games, so it needed to go on 1.0 and then they could get it in which on like consoles, which I don't know if it's on console already. Wait, okay. Console editions. What platform can you get Satisfactory on? Probably here, right? It's on Xbox, Epic Games, Steam, and PS5. Darn, darn, I can't get my mom this game. Because she would love this game. I know for a fact she would. A grindy game that she can spend a lot of time in, exploring and, you know, doing shit. Absolutely. She wouldn't really go for the main objective, to be fair. It might be too much for her. Like, it is a lot, to be fair. It's too much for me. I have to look so many things up. And I'm, like, a lot more involved with these kind of communities than she is. But if it ever releases on Switch, I think I might get it for her. Because I think that this could be really funny to watch her struggle with this. I'm a little demon sometimes. Anyway, we need for the high-speed connector, we needed that room. Which now that we have it, let me just high-speed connector. This is what we need, and then I overclocked this. That's not what I meant to do. I'm pretty sure I need to underclock it actually. Yeah, 0.6. So 60%. You could also put it to 0, but I don't see why you would. I'm 26. Yep. Okay. And now we need 2.6 constructors over there. Constructor. Well, actually, I need to realize that this also needs 2 more, and this also needs 1 more. I'm thinking because this is the one that we need, you know, both of these need. I'm thinking just putting it back far enough should be enough. Wait, this AI limiter, right? Or the high-speed connector. Yeah, that one feeds directly into that. And then all we need actually after this for this one is the plastic. Which I can just get on a separate line. Right? Because this is... Yeah, we just need plastic for this now. Which is fine. Yeah, so I think that will be fine. And then we need the copper, or the quick wire for this. And then the copper for that. We need copper sheets for this? No, we do need cables. But that's a different copper, so... Let's see. Yo, Link. Link, look at this. Wow. Looks so cool, right? I know. And even if I like do a hydrate, it's up there. I'm actually gonna like put it slightly there. Yes, I know, very cool. I'm really happy with it. Genuinely really happy with it. I will be posting about this on my twitter.com. I'm making a call out post on twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. Okay, I'm not gonna say that all of it out loud. I'm pretty sure that will get me banned, but you know. Okay, so 2.6 constructors. Fuck me, I guess. I mean, I need 2 constructors, and then I could have one be at 1.6 for the quick wire, and then I could have one be at 1.6, but then I need to overclock it twice and get it to 60. Which is a slight bit annoying, because I need 31. I mean, this one, again, this one I can get like that. Actually, I mean, I was gonna search scan for Ethereum like this. I know for a fact it's over there. It's really far away. Yeah. Yeah. So I need to get it from over here, which isn't impossible at all. Very doable. It is slightly annoying, however. Oh yeah, let me just go to that one. Jesus, man. Oh, I'm glad this finally loaded in. I love how I've just flown over the entire map here because of my cannon. Let's put things in. Does put things into perspective. Anyway, just finished Rocket League. Damn, the entire game. You finished the game? That's insane, man. Holy Jesus. I could always. Yeah, no, I could do that. I'm playing this game. I mean, come on. If anyone is gonna finish a game like Rocket League, like, it's gonna be me. I'm just gonna make a couple myself, because I don't need that many right now, because this is probably the last thing I'm doing anyway. I'm gonna see if I can hook up the Caterium. If I can hook up the Caterium today, I am a happy man. And anyway, I'm pretty sure these other things, what do we need for the other things for this? A lot of assemblers again. I mean, we're gonna go up anyway, so it's fine. Because and then we make this one go to, I mean, that one's already 60%, so I guess we just back to quick wire. Let's quick wire. All right, so now let's make 60. This makes 60, and this makes... No. This one we need to change to 60. Means it'll make 36. This is where the fun begins. We need to get 126 there, 30 there. Fuck, are we gonna do that? I ain't got a damn clue. Because this one needs 30, and this one needs 126. I think what I can do... Change one of them to be 50% instead. We just need a total of 240%. And then we have that one 100. And if we have this one, that's 150, right? 250. So if we put this one to 90, theoretically, 54 plus 60. It's not enough. I mean, this one's making enough. We need 126. Oh yeah, we need that. Yeah, no, I'll need to overclock one of them, which is fine. This would be 60. Right, yeah, this would be just 60, and then we need 6 more, so I just need to overclock this to 110%, I think. Need 160%. Because it's 2.6, so... Yeah, that's fine. And then what I can do is I can just change this to a Mark II. Plop that, plop this one in there like so. Then just get a merger. Bada bing, bada boom. Bob's your uncle. I don't know where that expression came from, but I like it. It's funky, and I like funky. Well, I want to use straight, but it's kind of annoying at some points. There. That works. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Looks like ass. I'm gonna be real. Whatever. It works. That's what matters. So we have the Caterium. Now, what I need to do, well, what I'm going to do, is something smart. I'm gonna put holes in my floor. Trust me, this is gonna go somewhere. Reason for that is these are conveyor lift holes. I found these out today, and these are gonna be very helpful for putting things in here. This one only needs 6 a minute. This one needs 13.2, but this one, okay, honestly, I'm gonna make way too much Caterium anyway. I don't think it matters. I think what I'd rather do instead, just fucking go for it. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking go for it. We're gonna just connect all these up. We don't even need 60, but this is one of those, I'm not gonna, like, spend all the time, or, I need a splitter, actually. I'm not gonna spend all my time, like, trying to make this perfect and everything, because, simply said, as long as this is the way it is, I mean, I'm only gonna need 31 a minute here, 31.02, but that'll be fine. I just need a crap load more Mark 1 belts, I guess, because the Caterium, unfortunately, is still all the way over there. And I am gonna use a belt that goes all the way over there to get it here. I do need to go back for that, though, because I'll need to quickly... that's the last thing I'm doing. I'll have the Caterium ready to go, at least. Again, that is the last thing I'm doing, however, because I don't want to do too much right now. Yo, I'm back. Yo, Stike. Hell yeah. I've made progress, Stike. I've made progress. I've actually, like, done things to the main objective today. I need to really quickly go back, because I need some more stuff. Look at what I made. I'm getting there. I have... Alright, you guys can't see it anymore, because I turned it off. Here. This is what I need to do. And right now, I have gotten this little bit here. This is what I'm working on today. Just these three. Because that's all I can do right now. Because I had to spend a lot of time preparing some materials. Which you were there for part of it. But, I have this bit as well. And I already fixed this as well. So, but actually getting the plastic to the different machines... I haven't done yet because I haven't gotten the machines yet. So I'm kind of waiting on that. I wish I could just have a distributor where I could input certain values and it would just take that much. But whatever. Fortunately, that is not an option. The game fun, it's so complicated. It's fun because it's complicated, in my opinion. In the end, you don't want games to be easy, right? That would take all the fun out of playing games. I actually do need quite a lot of these. I'm realizing now. I'm thinking, like, way too many. But the fun in these games, in my opinion, comes from it being, like, really complicated and taking a lot of time to actually complete, because it's what makes games fun, in my opinion. The challenge. And for this game, it's genuinely, like, you have to use your brain. That's like the game type. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But this game, it actually, like, you actually have to do math. You actually have to do, like, you know, you have to calculate everything. If you want your factory to work perfectly, you have to calculate every little thing. And I find that very satisfying. But I can recognize that it's not for everyone. Hell, it wasn't for me for a long time. I've only recently really gotten to the groove of it. And I really want to play more now. But, like, right now, it is nice because I'm doing something. Holy shit, I'm almost dead. I'm doing something right now that I really don't need to make perfect. The thing I'm doing now, it just needs to be. The reason for that is, just to quickly explain, for example, the plastic had to be perfect. The plastic has heavy oil residue. And the plastic is going to fill up. If I make too much plastic, it's going to fill up. This is going to fill up, and then the entire system will be bricked. This does not have a byproduct. This is its own separate line. If this fills up, the only thing that will fill up is this. But if the plastic fills up here, it'll start filling up here. And if this all fills up, it'll like stop making the heavy oil residue, which I need, because it is also what I use to make most of my power. Up, 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 up. Please, I'm begging you. Can you just like dump stuff in the sea? Unfortunately, no. There are some things you can dump in the what's it call it? It's over there. I'll just quickly the BAM. No, it's the awesome sink. Basically, excess resource. You can just throw your excess resources in there, and it makes it so that you can like use it for rewards, like, you know, a lot of customization, a lot of like, you know, decoration, but also some very useful stuff like a floor hole that you can use to put belts through, so you don't need to like take out the entire whole floor. You can just get rid of it. Move that one a little bit. It's going, yeah, okay. That's what I'm going to, by the way, if you're curious. So I can, but I'd first need to package it, and I desperately need power for this whole plant, for this whole place. I need a lot of power. So I really did need that power. But anyway, yeah, if that doesn't, like, that stops, then my power source stops, and then I'm fucked. But, like, that one isn't even that bad, but, like, if I, like, mess up here, for example, and it makes too many cables, this will fill up, which means that will stop working. And then this one will stop working because that one will fill up, and it won't really go to that one anymore because then that one... Basically, a lot. Nuclear power plant? No. Oil. We haven't unlocked nuclear yet. That's coming. It is a thing, actually, yeah. You are absolutely right. It is a thing. And it's something we're gonna unlock relatively soon, but not very soon. Like, it's gonna be a little bit. Alright, I messed up here. I went way too far this way. Okay. Let's see, where is it? What if the oil runs out? It doesn't. That's a good part about this game. It doesn't, like resources are infinite. I don't need to worry about my resources running out because they don't. It is genuinely one of the best things about this game. It is, like, with a lot of games like this, the resources are finite and you constantly have to keep moving. That's not the case with this game. Pretty sure that's the case with Factorio. Like, resource nodes don't deplete completely. But, like, they do get worse over time. Like, what once might give 50 iron a minute now gives... like, 30 or something. Which doesn't sound like a lot, because it's not. That's not a lot of difference, but it is a difference. Dumbass. Die. Alright, there we go. I just realized I actually do need to get, like, power this way, so, I mean, I'm gonna just quickly place down the, thingy. How much did I need again? I needed 90, right? So I'll probably put down the Mark II. Well, actually, that means that I probably want to put the smelters over here as well. Like, over there, probably. Take that out, put the smelters there. Good, I have the resource for Mark II. Nice. Okay, because then that means I need to make these a Mark II as well. At least the first little bit. Starting there, it can be a Mark I, that's fine. Okay, power, logistics. No, production, smelter. We need... We need 2.08, technically. How many Caterium ingots do we need, however? Okay, we do need 31 ingots, so I do actually need to put down 3. Which, yeah, again, this will overload, but the only thing that will clog up is this, which will just then use it whenever it can. That's the thing, some of this can clog up, but the plastic specifically is the only one I really don't want to clog up. honestly. And that one I'm like done with for now. But that one I've also made so you can't clog it up. Like if something does clog up, there are solutions for it, like the thingy that makes it so that. Oh, let me just quickly grab that before I finish my train of thought, because I will forget what I'm saying. Here we go. Just that there, that there. Okay. Power tower, and then you have power storage. I don't really use power storage. I don't know. Oh, I need steel beams. Fuck, I need steel beams. No, I need to go all the way back. And could you transport those items in those tubes you move in? No, you can't do that. There are like trains I can make, which I am gonna set up sometime soon for this bit. I'm gonna set up the trains. Well, no, I'm not going to for this bit because I already have a pretty good like. I already have tractors that do the same thing, just on shorter like. It's slightly shorter distance than the thing is. Wait, I need cables. Darn, I'll make cables. Cable here. Another ad break. I had one 30 seconds ago. Jesus. Oh yeah, that's the pre-roll ads are different. Pre-roll ads aren't disabled if it's this quick. Or well, there might be it might be a pre-roll ad. You might have just been unlucky. It's a 30-second window, but I assume I assume that if you get one ad, you can't get another one immediately after. That doesn't usually happen. Want a break from the ads? Realm. I could have used a power tower, but I did not have the resource for it, and I currently do not feel like going back to get those resources, so, no. Anyway, that is that line officially set up now, sort of. I just need to really quickly connect this up to it. There we go. So that is, this bit crossed off, I guess. Boom. Oh, actually, that would be really nice. I can, AI limiter. We've done that. We've done these. We've done that. And that. And that. Put down the high-speed connector. That's all. We have this done. That. Other than that, though, we don't have anything else. And also, I fixed that issue, so... this is how what we've done, and the plastic alone took me an entire stream, by the way. There's like at least one, maybe two more. It's one more stream if that's the only thing I focus on, but that's the thing I keep getting distracted and whatnot, so keep fucking around and doing different things. And to be fair, I do need to do all those things. That's not the issue, but the issue is that I probably should be focusing more on actually completing this. But that is a me problem in the end. There, that's all hooked up. Let's see, 344 so far out of the 1,000. Yeah, we're gonna need to put down a lot more machines. To be fair, a lot of those come from like assemblers, manufacturers, these constructors. We're gonna need so many like raw resources that it's just gonna fill up really quickly. But point is, this is like hooked up. The I don't need to worry about one of the production lines, which is, well, I do need to go for the plastic still, but I don't need to, like, worry about this whole thing. So I'm actually going to move that out of the way completely. This is still part of it, but this, I don't need to worry about this at all anymore. I do still need to worry about this, for example. Like, these I'm fine with. These I'm done with. These I don't need to worry about. I'm putting them there. Crazy big game, to be honest. It is. It is. If you look at the Steam reviews for the games, you can see how many hours people have. It's insane. But you know what? Let's do that. I have it right here. Store page. Let's go. 671. 536. 742. 253. 150. 616. 590. 325. 45. That's not that much. Most helpful, most playtime. Can I sort by most playtime, please? I'm actually negative. It's a great game, but the default opt-in for data collection may not comply with EU. Yeah, I disabled that too. So, basically appealing as a sandbox style. It's just, I think the price is quite reasonable. I don't want to turn people. I will enjoy it. I think it might be valuable. Yeah, okay, no, that is fair. Do not mix well fundamentally. I think it does. I think this game works great. Like, everything is fun. Most helpful, most friends items, funny. Most helpful all time. All. Here. 1,311. 3,265. If engineering is your jam, this is very much not jam. It's that's fair. That's fair. I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm pretty sure I can't, but still. 3,241.6 hours. Almost 3,000 hours again. There's a lot to do in this game. Right now, one playthrough of Satisfactory. I am gonna end it there as well, because I'm tired and I do have to go. Also a bit dizzy, which is weird. I've never been dizzy after stream, so I think I might just be actually sick. 2,000 hours is crazy. Yeah, it is. I've got. Well, we can see how much time I have. 75. Jesus Christ, 75. I did not know it was that much. Damn. I've had this game open for 75 hours. That is crazy. But this save has taken me 47.5 hours. Now, the thing is, an average playthrough of this game to completion takes about 60 hours, I'm pretty sure it said. We're getting there, but I'm not going to be able to get it in 60 hours. I'm going to be doing it a lot more because we haven't even started completing phase 4, and we're already at least 10 hours further than we were when we completed phase 3. At least. So we're gonna be here for a while. But, good news. That's fine, because I like this game. After this, phase 5 is gonna kick my ass. I know for a fact. It's gonna be really bad, but fun, obviously. After that, we complete the game. I'm gonna start over, and pray that I don't take as long. We're gonna start in a different biome, the third one probably, because I've started my own save in the second biome. I'm hoping to learn some new things there as well. I mean, I learned something new today, how to split one, like, I learned how to split one belt up into 5 different things, which is pretty nice. Brand's worth it exactly, for me at least. I can see how this isn't for everyone. Not everyone wants to sit here and do this sort of thing for, like, hours upon hours. I think it's fun, though. And that's what matters in the end. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made today. Again, the progress I've made today is this. It's not much, but it's certainly more than I had before. So I'm decently happy. It is the one issue is, I mean, that's the thing. The reason. Oh, wrong button here. We're only gonna make 0.75. It's the first one, by the way. This one. That's the one we're making. We need 500. We're only making 0.75 a minute. But that's fine. Because we're gonna spend so much time automating the other 3. By the time we get to the last one, I'm pretty sure it'll be done already. Because that is like... just thinking about it. I mean, I can just get a... calculator. Randomized calculator. 500. 500 divided by... I guess 100. No, wait. Let me think. 0.75 a second, which means 1 will take 1 point. So it's times 1, so 500 times 1. Because 1 will take a total of 1.25 minutes. Divided by 60. Yeah, it's gonna be 10 hours before we complete the it. Once we get this all ready, which this is just like the end bits. Like, we haven't connected most of this, because the only thing we have already fully connected is this one, I'm pretty sure. No, we still need the plastic, but like that one is just a matter of like routing it here. Because I have that, but this, for example, I still need the heavy modular frames, the circuit boards, and the automated wiring. I don't have that yet. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, I am gonna go because I do need to go. Because I am tired. I have been here for 3 hours now, and that's what I said. I told myself that I was gonna go until 3 hours. I have to get up at 6:45 tomorrow, so I need to be in bed within an hour. So I'm gonna finish my video. Actually, I did say I finished it. Not entirely true. Not entirely true. I finished it, but I still need to add a song to the outro. But that's fine. I can do that. Like look with it. Thank you. Most of it is gonna be making a thumbnail, but yeah. With all that said, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I look forward to you guys seeing the video. It's my first video on the server, which is gonna be fun. So it's gonna be episode 1, I guess. I'm not gonna title it as episode 1 because that's terrible for Minecraft like let's plays or playthroughs or whatnot. Feature SMP, yes, the VTS SMP. That one is that's the one I'm making a video on now, which is gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I wasn't sure. That's the thing. At first, I was really excited to be playing it, and then I started playing Satisfactory, and then I didn't want to play much anymore. But now I'm like excited to be playing again. The server is changing back to American servers on Friday, I'm pretty sure. Which does suck for me, because that means that I won't be able to get as good ping anymore, but sure I'll be able to do something about it somehow. If it's really bad, I'll see if I can figure something out. But we'll see, I guess. Yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next one. And yeah. Bye-bye. And we have a proper ending soon screen now. Fuck yeah. Alright. Bye, chat.